Hey very much. I'm out riding again. I was gonna go out yesterday when the weather was very good. Today it's not so good. There will be a little bit of rain later, and it's windy. But since I didn't go out yesterday, I had to do it today, rain or not. And next weekend I cannot go out because I'm going away with my camper van. Built a camper van last year from Gekås Ullared, and I have been using it. I used it last summer and will be using it this summer again. So it's the second summer I will use it. And the premiere, no, not really the premiere, but the little longer trip for the first time this year will be next weekend. But now I'm going to go to, I think I'm going to the famous yellow warehouse that is located in Ullared. The warehouse is it's Gekås. It's known from a TV series that they call Ullared. Yes. And it's known in the entire country of Sweden. It's known a lot in Norway, a lot in Denmark and Finland, and a lot in Germany, and probably on more places. The TV series has been showed like I don't know, 5-6 seasons, and the two main characters, Conny and Morgan, have also done other shows where they travel around the world. And they are, well, let's just say they are two characters. So I thought I'd go there and I don't know, maybe eat a burger or having an ice cream or something. They have everything there, so outside. I'm not going into the store. I don't know if you've seen my other video where I compared mics, and but this time I am using the PowerWise lavalier mic. I thought that was the best of the different kinds I tried, and I actually ordered a mic 2, wireless DJI mic 2, to get better audio instead of the mic mini. The weird thing is when I posted the video, I adjusted the audio a little bit in some parts of the video, and when I looked at it in my computer, it sounded better than the audio coming out of the mic, but not good. But when I uploaded the video to YouTube, sometimes it sounded a lot worse instead. I don't know why, what YouTube do to the audio when uploading it. But anyways, I ordered the mic 2. I haven't received it yet, but it will come in this week. And I hope I can get a better audio from that. But for now, I'm using the lav mic, the PowerWise. and hopefully there will be no rain, because when you have the lav mic with an adapter, you don't have the waterproof camera anymore. And I also haven't put any homemade waterproofing on it. So I will see what it sounds like. It looks really bad over there with the weather. The rain is supposed to come at tonight, 6 o'clock or something. But it's now only 1 o'clock. So that's not a good sign. Maybe I should... I don't know. I have the mic mini with me. I also have the, what do you call it, the little latch for the camera, so I can stop and switch them if the rain is getting worse, or if it comes at all. But I'm going to start off with this. Sure. One thing to keep in mind with the Mic 2 connected to the Osmo Action 4 is that when you do the quick capture, when you just push the button and the camera is off, is that it takes a little while for the mic to connect. So first you record maybe sometimes 10, sometimes 15 seconds, and sometimes just a couple of seconds, but you record with the camera's microphone. So that's one thing to consider if you're using that combination. But as I mentioned, I haven't received it yet, so I haven't tried it myself, just what I read and what I've seen on YouTube. It's so wonderful. I love motorcycling, and I love this bike more and more. The more I drive it, the better it gets. The Hunter, is he looking for like some animals been hit by a car? Efter sök. I also record in 4K 30 frames a second. I have been using 2.7Ks before. I'm gonna try 4K this time. My computer can handle it, I hope. Haven't tried that, but it should handle it with the DaVinci Resolve editing. I hope it will. I haven't tried it, or else you will probably not see this video. Okay, recording. Yep. And we are recording. This is the lake, I mean. It's been a couple of minutes since I said it, but this is the lake I'm mentioning, Nöslinge. And it goes all the way over there. This is what's called Big Stora Neden, I think. Is this Stora Neden or Lilla Neden maybe? Or just Nöslingesjön? Not sure. But it is pretty big. No, wait a minute. This is a small lake. This is not attached to the other lake. Here we have the big lake. Yeah, Stora Neden. This is nice. This is life. Just ride around, looking at stuff, thinking about stuff. On a motorcycle, of course. It's such a nice life. I think I'm going over a bridge over here where the lake continues on the other side. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. It's a really big lake. I've been over there, way over there, scuba diving, looking for wreck, which I unfortunately didn't find. Here we have an old church. Okay, let's see if I remember what directions I'm gonna take to go to the road I drove last time. It should be, nope. I know that way is very, very curvy. A lot of curves. That would be a really nice road for like a supermoto or something. Very tight curves. But also, when I was there last time, the asphalt was really bad. Noise it is in the microphone. I hope the memory card will last. I have 256 gigabytes of memory card, and I think I read it will last for like 5 hours or something, so it should be enough. I also wish I brought a tissue or something to clean my visor. And here we have another lake. Oh, I saw fishing people through the trees over there. They're fishing. Don't know if it can be seen in camera. And this, oh, this is the same lake. Ah, this is also Stora Neden. There's more people fishing over there. Is this the same lake? I'm not sure. I wonder if they catch anything. Looks like a good place to get pikes. The sky cleared up a little. Maybe I won't be hit by the rain. Over here we have a crossing. That should be where I go right instead of left. So nice to just ride around like this, as I said before. I mean, it's not like Norway. Norway will be my destination for this summer. Yeah, this is where I go right. Okay. Yeah, Norway will be... I was planning to go down to the Alps again. Last year I didn't go, so I said this year I will go to the Alps. But then some stuff came in between. I bought this bike, not entirely by my own money, because I paid a little and the bank paid a little. And well, that costs money. I also bought this Rika Rika Armada Pro riding gear. That's not cheap. And I bought a new metal detector. That's not cheap. So I ran out of money. So the Alps have to wait. Next year, god damn it, next year is the year I'm going again. Here's another lake. Look at it. This is magnifique. This is beautiful. So nice. So yeah, where was I? The plan for this year will be Norway. And I know I'm kind of biting my own ass, but Norway is expensive. But I'm gonna bring a tent and stay in tent most of the times, and cabins if they are not too expensive. If I go to the Alps, I only live in hotels, so that will be a little bit more expensive. But Norway is cabins and tents, and it's also a lot closer. I don't have to take a train to get there. I can go whenever I want and wherever I want, and I don't have to catch a train at a certain time. I can just go wherever I want, whenever I want. And it is a beautiful country. If you haven't been to Norway, just go there. It's so amazing. I have been there before, 2 times actually. Last year I was in Norway with my camper van, and every time I saw a motorcycle there, I thought, oh, it would be nice to be on a motorcycle. So this year I will be on a motorcycle, and the camper van will be used in Sweden. I will go up north in Sweden and look at the Höga Kusten and also the Wilderness Road and some other stuff, of course. I haven't planned it that much. I go where I want to, when I want to, or we go. My girlfriend since 21 years will go with me. But in Norway I will go alone, or if I don't go with anyone else that want to join. But sometimes it would be nice to go with someone else, have someone to talk to a little. Right now my microphone is tickling me as hell, a dead cat. I think I'm gonna stop and adjust that a little bit. There is a lake over there. I'm gonna stop and adjust it there and maybe take a photo or something. I'm gonna take a photo. Let's see. Only one time, I think only one time in my life I have been here before. Let's see. It should be here. Last time I was here I thought the same thing. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna take a photo, and then other people have thought the same thing. No, it was not here. Yeah, it was. I'm a little lost. I don't remember. Problem is I had to stop a little bit on the road to take a photo. But I could have done it there maybe. Here is a turn where you can stop. Yep, here we are. Neutral. So yeah, I'm gonna adjust the microphone so it doesn't tickle my chin. Yeah, I had to take a few pictures. If you love your bike, you take pictures of it. That's like an unwritten rule, a law. I'm gonna close that. I wonder if I'm gonna open those valves because they are closed. Let's see, push, and then what? Ah, there we go. Yep, it's not that good weather, but it's still warm, and I'm going pretty slow. There we go. That should do a little bit of a ventilation on my knees. Not sure how much different it is, but I remember one time earlier this spring when I had forgot to close them, and I felt it was a little bit cold. So they do a little bit of a, they work a little bit, they have a function. Actually, I can feel it immediately. There's a lot more wind there. Good. I just spotted there is another lake here. The land of the 1,000 lakes. That is Finland, for some reason. Sweden is probably the land of 1,000,000 lakes. I think we have the most lakes in the world. I might be wrong, but I also might be right. I think we have the most islands, at least. I might be wrong, but I also might be right. Here we have a sharp corner and a car. Actually, it is a lot cooler for the legs. This is also a really nice place. Look at this. So beautiful. I see why the Germans coming here in the summer. There are hordes of them, and they are more than welcome. RVs are coming. You can see it's getting closer to summer. And they all go to Gekås. All of them. the campers too. All going to Ullared. Everything is dirt cheap here. Look at that old Citroen. Look at this, a lot of people here. I was actually here building that big house up there. And well, I'm gonna tell a little story about that after I ate. It was during 2019, 2020, during the pandemic. And let's just say it looked a lot different comparing to what it do now regarding the people here. But I'm gonna go in and eat now because I'm hungry. I also need to find somewhere to park. Yes. Instead of pointing, just go. This is the worst thing with people. They just walk, they have no idea that they are walking on a place where there will be cars and motorcycles. Don't get me wrong, I'm probably like that myself. In the middle of the way, just walking. Oh shit, I can't go in there. Okay, that's going this way. If there's no parking in there, I'm going to park there. Gosh darn it. Usually there is parking spots here. And there is. I'm going to take this. This is actually a real parking spot. I won't get a ticket. So here we are. It's time to go eat. Ciao. Yeah, that was a good burger. Not the best, but certainly not the worst I had. Let's see if this fool knows where he's going. Helsty dog. First of all, he drives in where you cannot go. It says clearly you can't go in there, that sign. Look, in the middle of the way. Look, in the middle of the way. Fucking fools. For you guys who never been here, this is the famous Gekås Ullared. It takes, I think it's 9,000 people at the same time. Is he gonna stop? Okay, I'm going. So, the story I said I was gonna take after 8. This was during the pandemic. The COVID pandemic. I was here building that big house up there. And the COVID, it was in the beginning of COVID, and there was a big paranoia. People who didn't want to go out, and yeah, you know the drill. So I went down one day to Gekås, where it usually is like between 6,000 and 9,000 people. There was no one there. I think it was maybe me and 10 other people in the whole warehouse. It was like a, what do you call it? A dystopia. Is that the word for it? It was surreal. I mean, I've grown up with this warehouse, and it's always people in there, always. Sometimes it's full. There are people waiting in line to get in. And during the pandemic there was 10 people some days. And they also divided the warehouse into two parts, because they could only bring in so much people in the warehouse at the same time. So they went around the rules a little and divided it with a wall, so they can take in twice as many. So you entered through the exit for a while when the restrictions was there. The newspaper were there interviewing the few that were there. It was surreal, to say the least. But for now I am, first of all, I'm gonna pass him and him, and now I'm going home for the day. I have a BMW. I have not experienced any rig. That's good. And my dog is at home. She's alone, and I don't want to leave her for such a long time, so that's why I'm going home. I would like to go on a longer trip today, but it's hard when you have animals. You're kind of a bit locked, and my girlfriend is she's at work, so she's not, and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, for now, whoa, big horns on that bull. This is a small village of it's called Tvååker. A village or a town. I'm not sure where to draw the line between the town and the village. But it's a small place, a couple of thousand people. And yeah, and here we have Sonja's Veranda, a very popular place I know they have good breakfast if you are here close by to eat breakfast, and probably lunch and stuff also. And over here we have a very popular place for motorcycles to stop and eat. It's called Korv med mos. Sausages with mashed potatoes. And as you can see, there are bikers there now. A lot of people go there to eat when they're out riding. Should I fill up gas? No, it's so fucking boring. I'll do it next time. Yep, so this was Tvååker, and we are soon out of it. Small village, but a nice one.